if I could be the perfect gay, I would be a perfect mixture of... What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you are new here, my name is Anna. I post queer, quirky content here on this channel each week, and I mean, if that's something you're interested in, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my videos. And in today's video, we are talking about stereotypes. I know, not always the nicest thing, but they exist, they're real. Gay stereotypes in particular, sometimes they're not very far off. Of course, stereotypes are not always the nicest thing, but this video is made for fun, to get a laugh out of someone, not to offend anyone, because at the end of the day, we've all met these different types of gay people at some point, and there aren't only these types of gay people. These are just, I should probably tell you how many stereotypes I'm doing, huh? These are just 5 particular gay stereotypes. So if you're interested in learning about all of these, then let's get started. So let's just start off number 1 with probably one of the most obvious, but it is the butch, very masculine, no offense, but super douchey gay. Picture me 2 videos ago. Literally the gay that is always in a backwards hat. If they're super douchey, then they have the little thingy hanging out. They're probably in a hoodie with the strings like tied up, if you know what I mean. They definitely have black joggers on, like 100%. Probably one hand is in the left pocket, if I would say. They probably have a signet ring on their finger, definitely some chains, and they're walking with that, like, you know, the kind of like douchey swagger walk. Where like deep down inside, like you want to walk that way too, but you know, if you tried to walk that way, you would look absolutely ridiculous. Trust me, I've tried it, and then I'll get a glimpse of myself in the window, like walking down the street, and I'm like, go, stop, stop it now. That's not you. But this gay also looks like they would be very outgoing. They would definitely approach you, but on the flip side, they actually never approach you. They just kind of stare at you, and they'll probably like follow you on Instagram or Twitter or something and like all of your stuff and maybe even comment something flirtatious, but it would take them a really long time for them to actually slide into your DMs, and odds are you'd probably be the first one to do it anyways. Am I wrong? Not most of the time. Like, they definitely play hard to get, but then once they get you, they do a miraculous job of keeping you around whether they actually want you seriously or not. So I definitely had a couple flings with some of those. They were just flings because some of them have some commitment issues, but that's okay. They looked good and they made you feel good. And I have to admit, I love you, Kate, with all of my heart, but you were definitely one of those at one point in time. And now you're a little softy polar bear, but you were definitely a little douchey douche, but that's all right because I love you. And you look hard and you're strong and tough, but you're also very soft. And I guarantee you that's what a lot of those butch, masculine gays out there are actually like. Okay, rant over. On to the next. Okay, and the second gay is kind of the like artsy fartsy gay. They definitely are wearing circle frame, black wire glasses, probably have some sort of coverall or overalls on with like a baggy striped t-shirt, and they definitely have white tennis shoes, but that are dirty because they're artsy fartsy. Am I right or am I right? And this person is really shy, really reserved, doesn't talk a lot, very much keeps to themselves, like is not the type of person to be like staring at you from across the bar, the coffee shop, the library, the street, I don't know, wherever, but they're not really looking for you. But if you say something to them that you know they would be interested in, I feel like you definitely have them 100% hooked. You just have to know what they're interested in. And once you find that out, you probably would be able to get them to stop talking, and you definitely would get them to be interested in you. I don't have too much experience with super artsy fartsy. Kate's a little bit artsy fartsy, but yeah, that's just kind of how I see it going. They're definitely introverts, but when they're in their right crowd of people, they're super extroverted and are really passionate about what they talk about. They love going to art museums, listening to records, you know, artsy fartsy stuff. I hope that's not offensive. Yeah, you're artsy fartsy. Artsy dartsy. I don't know. All right, and the third gay can relate to the most because it is the newly out gay. Even though I've been out for a couple years now, I still only have been a couple years. So I can definitely relate to this one because I feel like the newly out gay, if they're in like a gay environment, they definitely kind of stare at everyone a little bit too much and they don't really look like they're being obvious, but they're pretty obviously staring, and they're probably just staring because they're like in awe and so happy to be where they are, but it could come across a little like awkward and uncomfortable. And they're also like super interested in like absolutely everyone, and they want to talk to you like a lot, and they want to only talk about gay things, and they're very much like, I'm gay. If you didn't know, I'm gay, and yes, so I'm Anna, but I'm also gay. And I feel like they also have a lot of questions and also try to relate to like any possible gay similarity they have with someone. Like, for example, a very close friend of mine that isn't me, absolutely not, totally, I'm not giving an example of me whatsoever, not at all. But like, if, you know, my friend who wasn't me was out at a gay bar when they were newly out, and they were just wanting to talk to everyone if they were going to that year's Pride, but it was in like February and Pride is in June. That friend would, you know, talk about watching the L Word all the time, being attracted to Ruby Rose, and just really awkward, embarrassing, uncomfortable, trying to relate to all the other gays in the room. Yeah, that was me when I first came out, so sorry everyone. But yeah, the newly outed gay is very interested, intrigued, uncomfortable, yet comfortable in a gay environment. So if you see that baby gay, that new gay, embrace them, love on them, treat them with respect. If you are that baby gay, maybe you don't tell everyone you're gay like 700 times, maybe only tell them you're gay like twice, because trust me, if you're in a gay environment, most people are just gonna go ahead and assume that you are gay. But yeah, baby gays, you exist. I was you a short time ago. It's okay. You will eventually be initiated into the community. Just kidding. You're part of the community regardless. And the fourth gay is the advocate gay, the very politically minded gay. This person always knows about laws, bills, news articles, anything that has to do with LGBTQ policies, LGBTQ instances in the news. They're the first ones to know it. They are woke AF. They know what they're talking about. They have a very sophisticated vocabulary that one could only dream to have. They honestly are probably working at some nonprofit organization, killing it out in the field, making a difference. They are at every single rally possible, probably except for a Trump rally. And if they're at a Trump rally, they're probably there protesting the Trump rally, right? And this person is also the person at Pride that is like working a booth. They will probably enjoy Pride later in the evening, but during the event, they're definitely working a booth. They're on a float. They're doing all of the advocacy work that we are so grateful for. But they're out there. They exist. I was an intern version of one, I guess you could say, when I was an intern at the Human Rights Campaign. But I will have to say, interning at the Human Rights Campaign was amazing because I knew everything going on within the LGBTQ plus community when it comes to like political, government, laws, policies, things in the news, all sorts of stuff with that nature. I was like always on top of my game. So you advocate LGBTQers, thank you for the work you're doing. You have a very, 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 very wide vocabulary that I only wish I could have. You bring substance to a lot of conversations that some people just don't have. So thank you so much. And the fifth and final gay is, yes, I could not leave out the vegan gay. And this vegan gay is the environmentalist, the animal lover, the save the turtles enthusiast. Always bring a plastic straw, and they always have some cute wooden utensil set on them at all times. They probably have a really cute canvas bag that they bring to every grocery store. They are the epitome of saving the environment, and for that, I thank you. And I also feel like the vegan queer knows of like every super cute, quaint, amazing local restaurant, local eatery, local dive bar. They know of all the cool local spots, of course, as long as they have vegan options, duh. And they're also someone that isn't necessarily picky, like they don't have a picky taste, they just don't eat animal products. So sometimes people can think that they're being really picky when in reality they're just saving the planet and saving the little piggies and cows and chickens in regards to what they eat and the products that they use, which like go you. I hope to one day eventually be vegan, but I'm not there yet, but I am growing every day. But also I feel like the vegan gay doesn't necessarily have like one particular style, right? Like they're kind of switching it up. Like there may be like a mixture between like the boho, artsy gay, and like also the advocate gay because of the environment, but like sometimes they can be a little butch. They're kind of like a soft mixture between them all. And the vegan gay could be like a mask gay, it could be a femme gay, it could be a whoever gay, right? I feel like they're just kind of floating around. They're like doing their thing. I feel like I aspire to be a vegan gay out of all of them. Yeah, I feel like if I could be the perfect gay, I would be a perfect mixture of the swagger, may I say swagger, of the butch gay, the excitement of the newly outed gay, the artistic music taste of the artsy-fartsy gay, the vocabulary of the advocate gay, and the food tastes of the vegan gay. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might believe. Those aren't even the right words. Those are not the lyrics. Oh man, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope if you were any of these stereotypes you were offended, because that is absolutely not what I'm trying to do. I'm sure I can be boxed in a little stereotype myself, but like I always give in my PSAs that I give, stereotypes are dangerous for some. This is just a lighthearted video. It is not meant to be taken very seriously, but yeah, don't worry about stereotypes. Don't worry about boxing yourself into any one particular type of whatever, and there are only 5 types of gays at all. Actually, if you enjoyed this video and want me to think of some more types of gays, like this video and let me know in the comments down below, because it's kind of fun. Maybe I could do some more reenacting videos, potentially. But yeah, lighthearted video, supposed to be funny. Don't take any of it to heart or too personal, but I hope you enjoyed it. And like always, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, hit that post notification bell so that you're updated every single time I post a new video. And until next time, I will see you in my next one. Bye!